everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So come on to do my hashtag PT Tag Club, and this is a group that I'm part of that's hosted by Ashley from Paper and Twine, and every month she pulls a prompt depending on whether there's 30 days or there's 31. If there's 31 we get 2 prompts, if there's 30 it's just 1. So this month for September, we've only got 30 days. So we've just got the 1 prompt. And what she's picked out is slippers. Yes, slippers. So I've gone in my dictionary, slippers or slipper. A comfortable slip-on shoe that is worn indoors. A light slip-on shoe, especially one used for dancing. Yeah, so that's slipper. So that is, I didn't look at this before I actually chose what I'm going to do, because I knew I was thinking of Cinderella and the glass slipper. So I knew in my die cut collection, I've got this high heel glam die from Tattered Lace, and I thought of Cinderella and a glass slipper. So I've already pre-cut some gorgeous, and I've done it in like a silver glitter, because I thought it's a glass shoe. Well, that's what I'm saying it is. It's got caught up now. Gosh, come on. I did a white one in case I wanted to. I also did a pink one, of course. And it does actually say slippers, but plural. Cinderella only lost 1 shoe, didn't she? So I think we're going to go for that with the glitter. So that I'm going to just put away. Then I thought, I don't think I've got any Cinderella. So I'm going to, I found in my 3D fairy box, this fairy. I'm not going to cut her out and stick her on because I don't think it looks right. But I found her, and she's sort of like a Cinderella. So she's going to be my Cinderella. So that is the theme that I'm going for. Let me just move that out of the way. I then found this stencil that I haven't used. And it's got some quite nice swirly bits and pieces. So this is my tag. It's very plain at the moment. I'm just going to get my magazine so that I can go work over the top of that. In fact, I'm just going to turn the page. It's just my garden magazine. Turn the page and then we can work on it from there. And I've got out my 2 cosmic shimmers because I've only played with them a couple of times. And I've got Purple Paradise. And I'm going for the colours in. She's got sort of blues, pinks, purples in this. And when you've got the holographic glitter, you can see those colours. And I've got Lush Pink. So I've just got some sponge. We're just going to go and we're just going to see what we come out with. I'm just seeing if I can sort of get that corner one there, like so. So let's get a bit of this out. I probably should wear some gloves, because they're quite juicy, and that will be enough, I think. And I'm absolutely not sticking it down either. Right, let's see how that comes out. Oh yeah, wondering if I should have done a colour at the bottom, really. You know, a base colour, because it's just going to be white, isn't it? Yes. Should I have done something? I wonder if I've got any colours left on here. Let's just have a look. I've still got this wretched cold. Let's see what we've got on here, just if there's enough to... Ah, there's a surprise. Thinking it will give us a base colour. That's not going to be dry yet, is it? For me to go over. Probably just mess that up completely. But hey, we can rectify it. We've got lots of things to go over. We can rectify it. Not a problem. It could be a happy mistake. one of those things. Right, so I know I can virtually get that back in the right place as to where it was. There we go. And there's going to be enough on there just to go back over and bring that back to life. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's wipe that off a minute. I'm going to use some other bits on this stencil. Let me just see. See, I could have one coming down there. If I turned it like that, there. Just going to go for the purple again. I'm wondering if there's enough on there. I might need to just put a tiny bit more on. Not much. You have to touch it. I've got to get used to not touching it very much because it really does come out. Put that on a minute. I'll put that on properly in a minute. Let's just lift that off. There we go. Let's just get rid of that. And then we're going to go for a little bit of this. I might use that again, I'm not sure, but we'll go for a little bit of this. That was my orange one, actually. I'll have to use it on the other side. I'm quite liking this bit in the middle. So actually, if I got it there, I can do that. And this is pink. This is lush pink, which I absolutely love. Let's just see how that comes out. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We could add, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the blue. I've got a lovely blue. It's a chalk. Hang on, let me have a look. Well, I've got two actually. I've got, this is chalk, this one, which is Blue Lagoon. And this one is just the blending ink. Colour Cloud, not Chalk Cloud, which is Summer Sky. I'm thinking though I might go for the chalk. Right, let's get a piece. Let's do that side of the, because this is really nice. Well, they're all lovely, but right, I've done that one. I haven't used that one in the middle, have I? Right, let's get that in the blue. Yeah, this is totally different. Getting it everywhere, aren't I? Oh, I like that. Yes. Okay, we're going to do some, right, we're going to do another blue something down here. I don't know what I can fit in there. Let's have a look. It was a love heart or something, I'm sure. Maybe not. Oh, what about that one? Because I don't think I can fit that one in. No, so we're going to go for that one there. So let's just get a bit more on there. We can do that arrow as well. That won't interfere. Oh, it did. Went a little bit on the pink. Oh, well, that's all right. Again, we can just cover that up. I knew I should have put gloves on. I knew I was going to get it everywhere. Right, let's wipe that clean. That's clean. Look. Oh, well. I've got to clean the sponges anyway, so it's... Dear me. I bet that doesn't come off easy. Oh, dear. Never mind. I've also got these tiny little pots of glitter. And I was thinking afterwards I could put some glue down and put those on. We'll have a look. Anyway, so we're going for Cinderella and her slipper. Her glass slipper. I'm just thinking, because she's going to cover a lot of this tag up after I've done all that work. I'm going to chop that piece off there, which is just that twig that she's standing on, because I don't think we really need that. And I want her feet, but I'm thinking I don't necessarily need that branch. We need her feet because that's part of the slipper. But if I chop out that branch and just leave her feet in it, it just gives us a little bit more. Right, let's just, oh, nearly chopped her foot off then. Right, okay. So my love, is the shoe. I know it just looks a bit out of proportion, but we know the theme, don't we? So let me, I'm going to do my, sorry, my throat is, just going to have a little sip of my drink. Keep my little sunflower, keeps it warm. Let's just, I'm going to put this on rather than glue because it's quite thin. Oh, I like that. I'm just covering most of it up now. Right, let's get her right up the top if I can. There you go, my little Cinderella. And then we're going to put your glass slipper there. Again, I'm just going to go over this with, because it's quite a fragile die, this one. Very pretty, especially in this holographic. So there we go. Cinderella and her glass. Oh, quick, let's get that off because I want to make sure that the slipper is on. I'm not cutting any of that off. Stick that down. You will go down. Thank you. Just that little bit there needs to go down. And the heel. I wouldn't be wearing heels like that. Not now. Might have worn them once upon a time, but never now. Right, let's just turn that over. Give it a smoosh down. There we go. Right, let's get my magazine out of the way because we don't need that anymore. Oh no, we do. Because I was going to put some glue, but I'm not going to, shall I use this glue? I'm just going to put a few bits there and let's just see if this works. I'm literally going to put my finger in it. Oh yes, it does. How groovy is that? Just do a little bit there because I've got quite a bit on me. Oh, I like that. Right, let's not use too much. Well, I have got a couple, few pots of these. I was gifted these by my cousin. Oh, right. Let's get rid of that magazine. We've got the slipper bit I've cut out. And we need to put a hole in it. My tag. So let's just... This is very glitzy, isn't it? That's very me. Now, have we got anything? I've got my little bag of little pieces of, these are my scraps. I tend to put them in here, but they're really good for using as, you know, a tag. Yeah, perfect. Got that little piece. Pop that in there. Let's put that through. And actually, I don't need it that long. Let's chop that off. And then that, I'm not going to put that on there. What I'm going to do, my, I think I've got one page left in my little, I've got all my little tags cut out ready. Yeah, that was August, which was repetition and reflection. So I'm on the last page, but I've got the other side. So that is going to go there. somewhere. Could be down there. So that is my tag for slippers. Let's bring it up and so you can just see. So we've got Cinderella and a glass slipper, and then we've got those beautiful holographic stickles. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll leave Ashley's channel in. Anyone's free to join this collaboration. If you do join, just put hashtag PT Tag Club, because then Ashley will see it. And yeah, it's just a great little group. We just make a tag, and Ashley does a little duck race at the end of the month, or the end of the, she normally draws it on, I think, the 10th of the month. And everyone that's entered, you go into the little duck race. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.